It's story time. And quick trigger warning, if you have musophobia, this might not be your moment right now. So here's the deal. The girls are outside having what we call recess time because apparently I run a full daycare now. And I spot this tiny little object on the ground. At first I'm like, is this a leaf? Nope. It was a barely moving baby mouse. Now listen, I am not the person for this job. I squeal and do an Olympic sprint at the sight of bees. Bees, I tell you, no dignity whatsoever. But then I took a second look and suddenly I felt a little bad for this little mouse. It looked so innocent. He was just out here living his worst day. Now the girls, they're thriving. They're on a full investigation at this point. They're telling me, Mom, there might be more. And you know what? They were right. They found more. At this point, I'm thinking like, why are we collecting them like Pokemon? My girl Mocha said, you know what this situation needs? Transportation, because girl picks up one like she's running a full Uber service in her mouth and brings it right up to the top step behind me. Meanwhile, I'm here just trying to figure out, do I scream? Do I run? Do I pretend like I didn't see it and just slowly walk inside like I'm starting a new life? Because at this point, I'm not the homeowner anymore. I'm simply a guest in their mouse kingdom. Okay, logic finally kicked in. I said, all right, we're doing this. Got my gloves on, mentally prepared myself, and then I went to work. Now the girls, full support crew, by pointing out and saying, there's another one, Mommy. Then I found the winter nest. And listen, when I tell you it took everything in me not to run, I mean my soul left my body for a quick second. But I had to be brave because my girls were watching from their catio like, Mom, you got this, right? Right? So I buried the dearly departed, and for the living mice, I made them a temporary little home using material from their original nest. But we were advised that warm rice in a sock could also do. Then I gave the girls a quick wash because we are not bringing backyard surprises into the house. Baby.
Mocha, come here. Hey.
That's when I found out about Shades of Hope Wildlife Sanctuary, and they said that they would take my 3 blind mice. A 45-minute drive later, but hey, do unto others, right? So I packed up my little new friends, Muffy, Minnie, and Mickey. Yes, they got names, don't judge me. I made them a pimped out travel home, and we went on their first road trip. Honestly, they were a lot calmer than I was. Huge shout out to Shades of Hope for taking these babies. They don't receive government funding, so if you ever feel like supporting, definitely do. And just like that, my daycare is a little bit lighter now. Thanks for sticking around and surviving this story with me.